Morning. Sleep last night was 7 hours. We hit the calorie goal yesterday, and today's weight is 201.5. 201 pounds. We're so fucking close to 200 pounds. We're so close. I was at 202.2 or 202.3 for 5 days. I don't know about all this plateau shit. All I know is if you stick with it, it will happen. You just have to be super patient. If your weight doesn't change, every day I'm strict. I track everything, even down to a drop of oil in the pan before I cook eggs. You know, I track absolutely everything that goes in my mouth. Pause. It is what it is. I want to just focus on my arms today. I want to focus on biceps, triceps. I want to focus on all that. I'm gonna turn into a posing cunt, man. Anyways, let's go. Arm day. Day 81. Yesterday was day 81. I don't know. It's either 81 or 82. I'll put it right here. Let's get after it. It seems like I'm on here preaching every morning, but just food for thought. Like, I was dropping my kid to work and we stopped off at Tim Hortons downtown here, and he went in, he got us a couple of coffees, and he came out and he said, "Dad, you should have seen this. There's a homeless person in there, like, screaming at the top of her lungs, banging on the fucking counter in Tim Hortons, just screaming." And the Tim Hortons worker was like, stop screaming, please, get out. I was like, fucking hell, that poor worker, like, he doesn't need this shit, man. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. That's not his job. His job is not to fucking handle homeless people like that. That's a cop's job or a peace officer's job or whatever the fuck they do. I was telling them that when I went to mass on Sunday, the priest was saying these homeless people need help, and he was telling a story of one homeless person told him that he was walking down Stevens Ave in Calgary on a hot day, and he asked a girl that was standing outside, the server, can he get a glass of water? And she said no, and she moved him on and blah 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 blah. And then he looked down beside her feet, and there was a dog bowl full of water for the dogs that are walking past. And that hit me, man. Like, this is a human asking for some water. But moral of the story is, I was explaining to my son that I understand both sides. I understand why the girl didn't hand over the glass of water. Like, this is a business. Like, the homeless problem is so bad that you can't be known as the restaurant that hands out free bottles of water to the homeless all day, because you have paying customers that are 6 feet away from you, and now you have a swarm of homeless people outside your restaurant on hot days asking for water all day long. I totally get that, but there's ways of doing it, man. Like, she probably could have said, hey, go stand over there and I'll bring it over to you. Or if they have a back door, like, go around back in like 10 minutes and I'll meet you out there, I'll throw you a bottle of water. At the end of the day, it's a human being, and it's hot and he's thirsty, and at the very least a plastic cup of water like would. So I don't know, that's what I was explaining to my son. I was just like, I want to volunteer and get to know this situation more, because have you ever heard the phrase, I really don't like that man, I must get to know him better? That's a very famous phrase. I used to have that printed out and hanging up on my wall in my office, because I'm guilty of that. Like, ignorance is bliss, right? Like, if you don't know, you can just dismiss it and be like, yeah, whatever, that's their problem, that's something that has nothing got to do with me. But like, they're humans, man. Like, it's got to do with all of us. That could have been you. And when people like that could never be me. Like, yeah, it could. That could be you. 100% that could be you. It could be me. Could be any of us. Could be your sister. Could be your brother. I'll leave you with that bar for today. I really don't like that man. I must get to know him better. See you later. to head out to the airport and pick up the wife. She's been away for work for a couple of weeks. 2-week shift, man. She's back tonight. She's back now in less than an hour, so